joining us, Morgan? Reckon that's me toasted enough.
Did you miss me, big man?
Like the crops miss the sun when it's stuck behind a cloud, my boy.
I thought I was a goner.
I am sure.
Yeah, but those stinky feet Morgan saved me.
Well, we try to save each other when we can.
Shame about Davy.
Sure. It's always a shame.
That it is. That it is. Oh, hey, Arthur.
Mr. McGuire.
You missed me too, right, Arthur?
You know, I'd forgotten just how needy you are. Hey,
Arthur.
looks like a good book there.
Very enjoyable.
Maybe we can have some fun in the meantime.
I disagree. I ain't gonna die poor, I know that.
Good luck to you, Missy.
What do you think about women, Mr. Arthur?
I don't think there's much difference between women and men. Most of both are awful. But there's a few worth loving and dying for, I guess. If they'll let you.
I knew you was a romantic, Mr. Morgan. I just knew it.
The world is changing for women.
No, it ain't. The world a place for men to do what they want with us, and we try to survive.
Only if you let it.
You let them.
I ran away from them boys.
And join these fine gentlemen.
They're okay. And we're gonna be okay. If you'd only see that.
What are you doing with them knives, my friend?
Poisoning the tips.
Why?
Makes for a quicker kill. You could take down a bear with one of these. You hit it in the right spot.
Interesting.
Get me some oleander. I'll show you how to make some. Pretty easy.
Thanks, Javier.
Claro.
You know something? I was married once.
You were?
Only it turns out that she was already married. So I was party
Come, have
to
a
bigamy.
seat, Morgan.
Just
We're
another
discussing
sin
Lady
to add to my
Bloomberg.
list.
What happened?
The law caught up with us in San Francisco. She jumped aboard a ship and sailed to Shanghai, I believe. Suppose I still am married in a way, but it hasn't been terribly fulfilling.
No. I suppose not.
Gentlemen.
Hello, Mr. Morgan.
Hello.
When are you gonna get your act together?
Not now, please.
Hey, Bill. Why don't you sit down, Morgan? The bottle in your hand. There's a surprise. I'm entitled to a drink. Bill?
Uncle.
Well, Arthur.
Here, I picked up some oleander. Is this enough?
Yeah, should be plenty. I'll get working on some more knives later.
Hey, Pearson. Yes.
Impressive.
You ever wonder what goes on the moon?
No, not too often.
You think there's folks up there looking down on us right now saying, I wonder what goes on that Earth?
Hey,
I never thought about it.
One day I'd like to go there. You ever been to the moon, Arthur?
Oh, sure. But only when it's full.
See, Tilly? Arthur's been. We'll go one day, too.
You planning on sprouting wings and flying?
Oh, Tilly, you're just so sensible.
That's me, Little Miss Sensible.
Hey, Tilly.
Hi, Arthur.
Hey, Mary Beth.
Hello, Arthur.
All right, Arthur.
I've lost my mind, Mr. Morgan. Lost it entirely.
Nice to see you too, Reverend.
I've lost it. I used to be an intellectual. Now I'm just a fool.
Well, I've always been happy as a fool.
You all just laugh at me. I know you do.
Okay, I'll catch you later then.
Whatever.
Thank you, Arthur. There she is. Hello, Arthur. How are you holding up? It's like a nightmare. I can't wake up, buddy.
I expect you'll betray me in the end, Arthur. You're the type.
That's so.
You tell me.
You all right?
I've had better days.
Me too.
You have a drink with us.
Dutch? Hey. Another day, another dollar. I guess so.
Well, looks like we'll live to see at least a few more days. Folks are happy, Arthur.
Happy?
Well, they're fed, Which is the next best thing?
All right, well, I should be getting on.
Okay.
You okay? Hey, Dutch. Hello. Hope you're working on a plan there. Trying to.
I hear you saved Mr. Bell from a hanging.
I'm sorry.
Well, I suppose he'd do the same for you.
Exactly.
We're all in this together, Mr. Morgan. I know you know that.
Of course, Miss Grimshaw. Okay, fella.
Good to see you again, mister. Ready for a clean slate? It's all handled. We'll send word out to Lemoyne. Good day to you.
You gotta hit hard.
Ungoddamn believable. Could you move out of the way?
I could drop you with one hand behind my back. You've seen it all. Let's go.
It's above! Unbelievable! Damnation! Stand out looking like that. Keep it moving!
Fine piece. It's a nice piece and all, but I'd personally add some rifling. Take it or leave it. You'll love it. You know what? Bet you could use some rifling on this thing. Smile on your face, guaranteed. You want to make this really yours? Give it a personal engraving. Over Valentine connecting the west to the east, they get a lot of passing folks stocking up on bullets and weapons. Some of them may belong to a gang. How would I know? We can do a lot with this. New trigger, brand new bolt, your pick. You know what? I bet I can make this piece work a lot better for you. Bolts, triggers, parts, back here. Carry it with pride. Don't listen to the folk around here. I do not and will not ever do arms business with no gang. We can do a lot with this. New trigger, brand new bolt, your pick. Yep, this is the one. You know what? I bet I can make this piece work a lot better for you. Bolts, triggers, parts, back here. If that paper boy stays at that post next to my shop any longer, I may lose it. Very dangerous for a gunsmith to snap.
I'm looking
I've
forward
had
to
my
testing
fair
this
share
out.
of big nights in Smithfields, but so long.
God damn! Only one of us is walking away from here.
I heard you got a new revolver.
Ladies, sometimes I wonder why you stick with us reprobates.
Oh, you ain't so bad.
Any trouble at all, Sean, you holler.
Oh, right there.
You know, I'm sorry about Jenny.
Sure. Me too.
I know you were sweet on her.
Was it that obvious?
Oh, yeah, pretty obvious.
I made sure we buried her carefully. I rolled back and planted some flowers she would have liked.
Did you?
Of course. Least I could do.
Thank you.
When I go, I hope they cover my grave with roses.
When I die, I just want to be buried with friends.
Me too. With friends or with family. I don't think it matters more than that.
What about you, Arthur?
Me? I don't care about that nonsense.
Come on.
Face me to the west so I can watch the setting sun and remember all the fine times we had that way.
See, Tilly? I told you Arthur had a soul.
Hi, folks.
Hey,
Anything I need to know about?
Not that I can think of.
How are you?
You awake?
Hello?
Been at least 6 months since you killed anyone with your cooking.
Hey there.
I love you too. Those knives are ready for you. I left them at your tent.
Oh, thanks, Javier. Hi, Dutch.
Hello?
Anything I need to worry about?
Not right this minute.
Even Pearson sauce gets stuck in your teeth.
You got food, health, and warmth. Be grateful for that.
Hello, Karen.
En una jaula de pendiente de un balcón, una triste calandria lloraba su prisión.
We're stuck in the ship now, Mr. Morgan. In the ship. We're drowning in mud.
For a man of the cloth, you have quite a way with words.
Words are the very least of my problems. The very least.
I'm sure.
How are you?
Hey, Arthur. Come here a minute.
What is it?
Can I ask you a favor?
Probably not.
Very funny. Would you do something with Jack? He seems kind of down. All this upheaval can't have been easy on the poor kid.
Why? Because I'm your preferred nursemaid?
Because you do what you say. Please?
Okay. I'll take him in the morning.
Thank you.
Are you well,
mud over snow any day. I don't much like either.
Right, here's the thing. I found a place, Watson's Cabin. If you can find it, because apparently there's a crazy woman and some outlaws that live there, but there's money hidden someplace.
You okay,
Where
Jim?
is it?
Huh? I don't know. I mean, I overheard some guy complaining about them in town.
Okay. If I find it, I'll let you know.
Dutch? What about you, Arthur? This could interest you.
Oh, I know all about it. What you up to?
Playing,
Anything fun?
I guess.
You want to come fishing with me?
Fishing?
Sure. It's about time that you started to earn your keep.
Okay,
Good. Let's go get your pole then. Now, you do have a fishing pole, don't you?
I sure do. Uncle Jose made me one.
Good. Well, let's go get it then. Go catch us some fish.
Yeah.
Morning.
Are you still sulking about losing to me?
All right. Hold on tight.
So, where are we going?
Just down to the river near here. We shouldn't go too far from camp.
Oh, okay.
You feeling better? I know you was a little sick.
Oh, I'm fine.
You're a brave kid.
So, just like you.
Well, I don't know about brave. I ain't much of a kid no more. Well, your mama might disagree. Her and a few other women, I guess.
What do you mean?
I'm just talking silly. It's been a tough few weeks up in that snow.
I like the snow.
Yes, but not like that.
When are we going back to the other camp?
The one near Blackwater?
Yeah.
Well, we're not. This is our spot. For now, anyway. Why?
I forgot a storybook there. We left so quick.
Well, I'm sure someone can get you another storybook.
Really? When?
Well, we'll see. Got fish to catch first. Yeah.
Ride fast, Uncle Arthur.
All right. You see that deer? All right. This looks as good a spot as any.
Where should we stand, Uncle Arthur?
Down by the shore. Come on, follow me.
Just by the water there, you mean? You show me where, Uncle Arthur.
First, we need some bait. I'm gonna use some cheese.
Cheese?
Smellier the better. Now, cast your line. Swing the rod back over your shoulder and bring it forward in smooth motion. Use your wrist, not your elbow.
Like that?
That's it. Good. All we do now, Jack, is wait for a fish to take the bait.
How do I know when I've got a bite?
Well, if you feel the tip of your fishing rod just twitching, don't yank it yet. That just means one's nibbling. If you feel a hard tug, that's a fish going for the bait, so yank hard to hook it.
You've got a bite, Uncle Arthur.
Fish on the line.
I see. I see.
Look, Jack, it's a bluegill. It's almost as small as you. We should really throw these smaller ones back. Give them a chance to grow up a bit.
Can I take a break from fishing? I want to make something.
Okay.
I'm gonna pick some of those red flowers. I'll be right back.
There, got him. You see him fighting there, Jack? That's when you gotta be careful. You'll break the line. Best to wear him out first before you try to reel him in. This one's a chain pickerel. Not bad. You gotta stick at things, Jack.
I know.
I like the look of that spot.
Fishing sure is boring, Uncle Arthur.
I know. Boring as hell. But then, something happens. And you can get food for days.
Really?
If you're lucky. But until then, you just sit and wait. And try not to worry. It's good for you,
It's good for you?
I guess.
Huh. I think he's got a bite. Look!
Got one, Jack. Well, seems like he's taking a rest now. I'm gonna try reeling him in nice and steady.
Hey, look at this.
And what?
This necklace I made.
Necklace?
For Mama.
Sure.
What a fine young man. And in such complex circumstances. Arthur, isn't it? Arthur Morgan?
Who are you?
Yes, Arthur Morgan. Vanderlyn's most trusted associate. You've read the files. Typical case. Orphaned street kid seduced by that maniac's silver tongue and matures into a degenerate murderer. Agent Milton? Agent Ross. Pinkerton Detective Agency, seconded to the United States government. Nice to finally meet. We know a lot about you.
Do you?
You're a wanted man, Mr. Morgan. There's $5,000 for your head alone.
$5,000? For me? Can I turn myself in?
We want Vanderlyn.
Old Dutch. I haven't seen him for months.
That's so. Because I heard a guy fitting his description robbed a train belonging to Leviticus Cornwall up near Granite Pass.
Oh, ain't that a little old-fashioned nowadays?
Apparently not. Listen. This is my offer, Mr. Morgan. Bring in Vanderlyn, and you have my word you won't swing.
Oh, I ain't gonna swing anyways, Agent,
Milton.
You see, I haven't done anything wrong, aside from not playing the games to your rules.
Spare me the philosophy lesson. I've already heard it from Mac Callender.
Mac Callender?
He was pretty shot up by the time I got to him. So really, it was more of a mercy killing. Slow, but merciful.
You enjoy being a rich man's toy, do you?
I enjoy society, flaws and all. You people venerate savagery, and you will die. Savagely, all of you.
Oh, we're all gonna die, Agent.
Some of us sooner than others. Good day, Mr. Morgan.
Goodbye.
Enjoy your fishing, kid, while you still can.
Who are they?
No one to worry about, no one at all. Come on, let's pick up your things and get home. It's getting late, Jack. Your mother'll be worried. Let's head back. Giddy up.
Why did you lie about where Uncle Dutch is?
Because... well... because those are disagreeable men. And I don't want them to hurt him.
What did they mean about Mac? Is he in jail?
No, I don't, think so. I hope he's just fine where he is. Like I said, don't worry about them. The world is full of disagreeable men. That's why you got all of us, to protect you from folk like them. Now, how about that necklace you made? You still got it, right?
Yeah, I got it.
Good. Did you like fishing?
It was... okay, I think. It's a lot of waiting around.
It is. Rabbits are out.
There you are. How you boys getting on?
Great. We caught a fish, and I made you this necklace.
Ain't that pretty? Ain't I the luckiest? Did you thank Uncle Arthur?
No need. We had a good time.
What's wrong?
Nothing. Just met some folk. I better go speak with Dutch.
Okay.
Hey, you did real fine, kid.
Thanks.
We got a problem. What? I just met some guys out near the river. A fella named, Milton, and, I don't remember the other fella's name. Ross. Milton and Ross. And they are employees of the Pinkerton Detective Agency. And they know about the train, and they know we're here.
Were you followed back here?
No, they know we're near here. And they want you, Dutch. They offered me my freedom in exchange, they did.
Why didn't you take it?
Very funny. Well, what do we do now?
I say we do nothing. Just yet. They're just trying to scare us into doing something stupid. We have turned a corner. We survived them mountains. We just need to stay calm.
I meant to tell you, Pinkertons also said they caught up with Mac. Bastards finished him off.
Oh, damn it. I assumed as much, but that is a real shame.
Okay, well, let's talk more later.
All right, Arthur.
Make a big pot. I'm starving.
Oh, hello.
Pinkertons, bounty hunters.
Oh, sorry, Dutch.
Don't be ridiculous. This is Dutch, Vanderlyn, and Hosea Matthews we're talking about. Whole world could be after them and they'd still find a way out.
Really?
Tell her, Arthur. Tell her Dutch will see us right.
Here's hoping.
He always does. He's Dutch Vanderlyn.
Smells delightful, Mr. Pearson.
Just hold your horses.
Hi, Sean.
Mr. Morgan!
You staying out of trouble?
Of course I am.
Morning to you.
Hi.
You know, it's not too late to repent, my Mexican friend.
Oh, well, in that case, I'm sure there's priests who will happily take your confession.
You're doomed. He's doomed.
We're all doomed, Reverend.
And there's 50 sharks. Chasing the boat just to feast on the corpses. This is a picnic.
Tough.
That ain't tough.
Hey, I hear Mary's been seen again.
Sharks.
Sure.
It's a holiday.
Well, I always thought... Well, she seems real nice.
Tough is it?
She had better ideas than me. She ain't the only one. No one looking after you except some scumbags you meet on the street. Folks starving, people desperate. Well, how old were you? 9. Since 9 years old, I've been living on my wits. Hell, chance to see that, that'd be a joy. Yeah. I tell you, sharks are nothing compared to human beings.
Now, maybe you're right.
Arthur?
I guess all life is brutal in its own way.
Exactly. Yeah, it's all just a miserable waste of time.
Appalling.
Dreadful. You know, maybe that's the point.
Fairly shitty, if I'm honest. Yep, I'm with you there.
People gonna talk if you stay that close
you
to
saw
me.
Pinkertons, did you?
Saw, met, and got the full message.
What did you think?
I think we're in real trouble, but the only way out is forward.
I know. That Blackwater business seems to have finished us.
Finest whittler in all Ireland.
Arthur!
You gonna help out around here?
Jesus, you never let up, do you?
Hello there.
Vanity is a sin, Mr. Escuela. So is judging others, my little friend. Me dad used to say, the bigger the box, the smaller the gift, if you know what I mean.
Your dad?
Yeah, me dad.
From the sound of things, he was quite something.
Yeah, quite something.
My father, he always say to me, if someone disrespects you, fillet them with a knife. If you know what I mean.
I wasn't disrespecting. I was just looking after your mortal soul, honest.
Get out of here.
Everyone's favorite uncle.
Uh-huh.
Not you again.
Arthur.
Hosea.
Hey.
Hey, Jack.
Hi, Uncle Arthur.
You're growing up fast.
That's
Listen to me. I ain't got ideas above my station. I just ain't doing that no more.
We all of us have to sing for our supper, miss.
Sure, and singing's fine, but I'm done with that. And if you want me to leave, then that's fine too.
Well, I suppose I can discuss the matter with Dutch.
Do whatever you goddamn please.
Ideas above her station. She thinks we don't know her station.
That horrendous old hag! How dare she?
Everything all right?
Who does that woman think she is?
Sometimes you just gotta humor her.
Say, Morgan. Morgan, you got any hair pomade?
Excuse me?
You know, hair pomade.
No.
Well, if you happen to find some.
Sure. I'll buy you some hair pomade. Here's that, hair pomade you wanted.
Well, look at that. Thanks, Morgan. I owe you one.
I reckon we should both just forget this ever happened.
Hi.
Hi, Taylor.
Mr. Morgan, I feel I made a bit of a fool of myself again.
We've all done it.
And you saved my life again.
Well, maybe one day you'll save mine. Or my soul. Yeah, I'd like that.
Don't make fun of me.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Anyway, it wasn't a complete waste of time. I stole this from one of those awful men. You should have it.
Thank you, but you were blind drunk.
I was drunk, but I never forget my manners. Be well, Mr. Morgan.
Get up and do some goddamn work. It was so... I ain't interested. Get up and work. Yes.
Hey, Sean.
Morgan.
Kieran.
Hello.
Well, hello.
Ivory pieces of it. I never knew that. Excuse me, please.
Sean.
Javier.
Mary Beth.
Hello.
Hey, Uncle.
How's it going?
Well, I suppose I should try to clear my head.